The man decided to end his life. He glanced at his wife's photo, then lowered his head, thinking for a moment. He realized the sight might scare her, so he picked up the photo and placed it on the windowsill, facing the sunlight. At 59, Ove had finally made up his mind. He walked toward the end of his life. He stared at the rope above his head and put his neck through it. He closed his eyes, ready to die, but then he saw the new neighbor break community rules and drive into the driveway. He walked outside, stretched his hand to stop the car, and the driver got out to shake his hand. Ove waved his hand, signaling them to back up. But the driver accidentally hit the mailbox. Ove yelled in panic, forced the neighbor out of the car, and backed the car up himself. Furious, he got out, threw the keys at the neighbor, thinking, who would want such a neighbor? Back inside, Ove decided to continue with his suicide. He stood on the chair, everything ready. Suddenly, the neighbor's 2 kids peeked through the window. He was afraid of scaring them. He thought for a moment and then decided to put the rope away. The next day, Ove went to the cemetery as usual. He wiped his wife's tombstone, apologizing for not being able to join her yesterday. He complained about the foolish new neighbors. Every day, Ove brought flowers, gently caressed the tombstone, and told his wife, I miss you. Back at home, Ove put on his smart suit and prepared to hang himself again. Just then, the doorbell rang non-stop. Angrily, Ove untied the rope, opened the door, ready to yell, only to find the kids from the new neighbor. To show their gratitude, they brought him homemade food and asked to borrow a ladder. Since he no longer needed the ladder, Ove just gave it to them. Back at home, Ove smiled foolishly at his wife's photo. This time, I can finally join you. Ove kicked the chair over and the rope tightened, turning his face red. At the crucial moment, the rope suddenly snapped. Furious, he ran to the store to return it, claiming it was supposed to hold anything. The clerk looked at the marks on Ove's neck and asked, what did you use it for? Ove couldn't answer, so he just turned and walked away.